Okay, we have like this is way too loud. The the live stream starts in like 1 minute, and let me just. Okay, should I keep their path in the right side? I feel like it's there, but at the same time, I'm afraid it's gonna get degen. Anyway, okay, we are on time. And also, bro, are they recycling Dottore? Is this a freaking Wuthering Wave situation? You remember how they recycled the Trenodian like 3 times for the freaking Rinascita saga? They learned Wuthering Waves this time. Just get the option to beat it again, you know? Coley! Okay, I wanted to say, you know, there is no way...
From the sky to the ground, everything was burning. The heat was unbearable, and ashes were blowing in the wind.
I really can't place it anywhere else. Let's go.
Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the Seven, who wield authority over the world, will not be corrupted?
Their chances are lower than
body and
humans.
soul have perished. Her essence retains its natural instincts. She must have had a premonition.
Nicole,
So
okay.
please, just follow my lead.
I heard she's kind of sucky, but you know what? I don't care. I'm pulling for her. She's just too cute. If I get her, it is fine. If I don't get her, well, I built it.
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt.
Seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor.
Nighty-night.
He's here for Star Wars fight. I did not pay attention. Or at least my model is blocking it, but I can't put it anywhere else.
Struggle all you want.
Just so you know,
Is it
I'm
here?
not here to play. Ready to hunt some witches.
The Witch Hunter.
Hammer time! You're done!
I mean, she's definitely a 4-star.
To the heavenly principles, preserving the existence of the world and its inhabitants takes priority over protecting Sumeru.
No. It's... These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
Till we meet again, Lord of Dendro.
Why is everyone bullying Nahida?
But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves.
A trick to get us to lower our guard?
Don't die.
This would kill him.
Watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important.
Connect to Safi Shatranj. I never thought I'd return
Through Sumeru.
I am the shimmering light that glows from the eyes of the Creator!
You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Oh my god, bro. Did you pay Raiden Shogun for the copyright? Okay, did you pay the Shogun for the copyright?
Dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Kali, time to go.
Okay.
A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Okay, the first code. They're giving them very fast now. So we got Nicole, that Lohen guy, and the 4-star character. And they are recycling Dottore. Bro, this is Wuthering Waves all over again, right? We killed the Trenodian like 3 times. Then that's because they were trying to drag the time until the Lahairoi release. So I guess they're doing the same thing now. Am I behind? I think I'm behind with the stream. Wait, what? It's premiere. It says it's fine. Okay.
Hello, travelers. Welcome. I'm
They're so
Sarah
quiet
Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and hosting with me today we have.
Hi everyone, I'm Sophie Shad, the voice of Nicole, also known as N, and I am so excited to be on this special program for the first time.
Yay!
Hello,
Oh,
I'm Nick Wolf.
I did not mean to do that.
Vice Captain of
I
the
wanted to
Knights
do
of
it for
Livonia's
my
Fifth Company,
character.
and also this is my first special program as well.
Ooh!
2 for 1.
Okay, this is
Welcome. I'm Rachel Kimsey, the voice of Alice, and I'm super excited to welcome all our travelers to the Genshin Impact Luna 7 special program, Truth Amongst the Pages of Piranha.
Wow, that title is such a throwback. It's been years since that name first came up, right?
Yes, it was in the Travail trailer. Truth Amongst the Pages of Piranha was the name of one of the acts teased in that
Damn,
trailer.
they planned everything
Sounds
for
like
so
this
long.
version has some big things in store then.
For sure. I mean, just thinking about all those familiar faces we saw in the version trailer.
But to be honest,
I
they
don't
could
even know
have
where to
just
start.
decided on the name beforehand and then
This
just
feels
winged
like
it.
going back in
when the
time
game-
to the
when the
Sumeru
time came.
days.
Yes.
And even though we've been on quite the journey since then, we've made so many meaningful memories.
Bro,
in
I hate
Sumeru.
Aranara.
Aw.
You know, it kind of feels like years worth of setup and breadcrumbs.
I
scattered
dropped
around the open
Genshin during
world.
the Sumeru
Finally coming to
part because
fruition
of that,
in
because
this
the quest became
I was gonna say,
insufferable.
I think travelers are gonna be really excited, but
Yeah.
Only
something
returned
maybe
with the
to not be so
Fontaine.
excited about is the current situation in Sumeru. It's not looking too good.
Yeah. Seeing Nahida unconscious like that
I
does
was
not seem
thinking
like a
she
good sign.
she's
Yeah,
sleeping.
and all those djinns attacking, that's not normal either.
Also, yeah, did anyone else see a certain someone in that version trailer who I think, I mean, definitely should not have been there, right?
Yes, I thought we dealt with him in Luna 4. Seriously, was that really Dottore?
Okay,
It
okay.
looked just like him, but
Before we spiral too much, we should know what we might be up against. So let's take a
So
look.
it's like Dottore's shadow, like it was the
Admiring the
Trenodian's
scenery.
shadow.
Finally, a power worthy of my ambition.
Or one of his splits.
Let's try this.
Okay,
Muso no
okay, bro.
Hitachi!
This
I
new
bet he did not
opponent
play
does
the-
seem to
play
share
the
a lot of
copyright.
similarities to Dottore, and unfortunately for us, he is just as dangerous.
I'm
He'll catch us off
one-shotting
guard
him.
by appearing before us when we least expected, and if we try to create some distance, he immediately teleports and launches another attack.
no fair!
Right?
Yeah, it looks like complete control over the pace of the battle.
That's right. And later on in the battle, even getting within close range will be a challenge. He might even summon certain powerful forces to fend us
Okay,
off.
he's a
Wait,
summoner.
is that the Muso no Hitotachi? He can use that?
That
Is
I wanted
looking
to say
tricky.
that.
It's real tricky.
After seeing all that, I'm even more worried for Sumeru than before.
Yeah, but the good
I
news is our
I truly
trusty
don't care.
Sumeru
We know that
companions are
nothing is
banding
gonna
together to help.
happen.
From Kale and the Forest Rangers to the Sages of Academia and a whole bunch of other friends, everyone is doing their utmost to
So
address
another
this crisis.
Avengers
Aw,
sequence.
Kali's really grown up a lot.
I
I mean,
know.
when we first met her, she was too scared to even interact with people because of her Elazar.
Right.
And now she's tackling crises left and right.
Yeah, for sure. It looks like the Ibis King Thoth is also making an appearance.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
The cat
Okay.
we met in that ruin.
Kitty kitty.
Huh. I thought King Deshret trapped him in Aru. I wonder what his role is going to be in this whole thing.
Oh, well, travelers are just going to have to wait and see.
Okay.
Never. I was
Wrapping
expecting
my
to see
mind
her in
around all
Sumeru.
these characters just involved in this Archon quest. It seems just insane.
For sure, but
Yeah.
considering how long it's been since Sumeru, the devs thought travelers might need a quick refresher on a few story-related details. Oh, and with that in mind, the devs have added a guiding notes feature to the quest overview screen in Luna 7, allowing for easy access to all sorts of information on past adventures.
Oh,
You can
nice.
also
Okay,
open
sweet.
your notes during dialogue scenes to look up relevant information.
I
So,
remember when
and in
people were
addition,
mocking
starting in Lunar
Wuthering Waves for
7,
adding
Archon
this.
quests will now have notifications when the quest autosaves.
Nice.
So, this should make it way easier for travelers to know when their progress has been saved. Plus,
Oh yeah, for sure.
completing this Archon quest comes with a limited time 560 Primo Gem
Just like
reward,
before.
as well as Ascension materials for Nicole.
That's awesome!
Oh, wait, that must mean Nicole's. She's gonna
Nah,
show up in this Archon quest too, I
she
guess,
is
right?
not in the
Of
story
course.
quest.
Hooray!
Nicole is known as the observer of the world. So when change is on the horizon, she is often the first one to see it coming, and she always finds a way to drop a few hints.
So true.
Besides,
Looks
who
fine now.
better to offer guidance in a time of crisis than an angel?
Oh yeah,
Aw.
that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, also, speaking of angels, I remember
Isn't
Nicole saying
Mona
that,
there too?
like a long time ago, the angels were punished and had to sacrifice either their power or their form. But
Mhm.
it's weird because somehow Nicole kept and lost both at the same time. So like she has her human
Yeah.
form, right? And but she also belongs to the Hexen Circle.
Yes. It's gonna be so exciting to get to add such a powerful companion to our parties.
Yeah.
Oh, well then, let's hear an action, shall we?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I do like how they include so many
What am I
characters
now,
for the
you
story
ask?
though. Wuthering Waves needs to learn from that.
Just a human who's lost her voice. Heading to bed already?
Right now they
Good night, then.
are just adding like 5 or 6, but to be honest, it's also a matter of age, right? Genshin had like 7 years to develop the
I
cast.
live within you.
Oh, that looks great.
Metaphors speak for themselves.
Congratulations, travelers! You've unlocked an extra special super secret segment of this special program. Nicole, up close and personal. Your one-stop shop for all the juicy details on Nicole's past that she barely remembers herself. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because one lucky follower will get a compilation of Nicole's abandoned novel ideas.
What? No, they won't. You can't just hijack the special program.
She's
I don't
Alice,
see
she can do
any
anything.
hijacking going on here.
I do.
Fine, we'll do it the boring, the normal way. I am sure travelers are dying to know what Nicole can bring to their parties. So
I can
let's
read.
Get into it.
And that's more like it.
So we know Nicole is an angel who's been alive for thousands of years.
Whoa, you can't just expose our age like that.
Oh, wait, no.
Please.
I was just using it to emphasize how, vast her knowledge is.
Well, that is for certain. She's an angel whose knowledge spans both past and present. Her angel abilities even extend to non-combat scenarios. For example, outside of combat, she can call upon nearby Sealies to help
Okay, this is
guide
helpful.
us to treasure.
Yes, you just need to have the treasure compass for the region in question, and you are good to go.
Oh,
Guiding
so
people to
it's
treasure
the
is
same
something
thing.
Nicole takes a lot of pride in.
With her power as an angel still
what is
intact,
the difference
Nicole
though?
also wields a pyro vision. Her elemental skill
Between her and
generates
the
a
compass.
shield and boosts the attack of all characters in the party.
That's right. Not only does this attack boost follow the active character around, meaning it is not limited to a specific AoE, it also applies to the entire party.
Which means that both the active and off-field characters can deal more damage.
No matter where you are on the field.
Isn't that
Pretty
amazing?
nice, right?
I've heard people
And
doom post her.
doesn't her shield kind of look like being wrapped up in angel wings? Oh, talk about feeling safe and protected. Ugh.
Yeah, well, I suppose it's her role as a reliable and responsible guide
That
in
looks more like
action.
some kind of
Of
decorative
course,
bell
that
to me,
is
but
not
I
all there is
guess.
to Nicole's
uh,
abilities. With her elemental burst, Nicole weaves golden threads of light to summon an
Stairway
arcane
to heaven.
projection that attacks the
Ooh.
enemy alongside the active character. The damage dealt by this arcane projection scales based off the active character's
Okay, I
attack.
understand now.
And it looks like the elemental damage it deals corresponds to the active character's elemental type. Ooh. All in all, Nicole seems like
Okay, I understand now the
reliable
issue.
companion.
She
I'm glad
copies
you
the
think so.
element.
Yeah.
Plus, after completing her witch's homework, triggering her Hexerai secret rite effect will further increase the damage dealt by her arcane projection.
Wait, you know what? Some of these arcane projections look a little different than the rest.
I can tell.
Well spotted. But I think we should leave that for the travelers to discover for themselves
come
in-game.
on.
Yeah. So, to give a quick recap, Nicole is able to
Okay,
boost
so I
the
understand
entire
now.
party's
Her
attack
ultimate
from
hope is the
anywhere on
element. It would
field,
have been so
shield
much
her
better if
companions,
she kept the
and
pyro
attack
element
alongside the
because
active
it's all
character
about
for extra
elemental
damage
reactions,
output.
right? And we don't know how often she
is
attacks
sure
either.
to be a reliable addition to all sorts of team comps. Yay.
And she looks like she gets buff from Hexery
she
characters.
seems
So,
cool,
as always, she's
Although,
probably gonna
I'd expect
be
nothing
mean
less from a
in
member of the
anything
Hexen
but
Circle.
Hexery
we
comps.
Honestly, it's still crazy to think we're getting a playable Hexen Circle mage after all this time. I mean, our
Yeah.
first encounter with Nicole was back in Sumeru 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, dude, that's a long time.
Yeah. When we first met her back then, I definitely didn't expect her to be this huge chatterbox, especially one who technically doesn't have a voice.
Well, that definitely does not stop her from being able to dump a whole lot of lore-related stories into our heads. Like the one where Nibelung tries to assassinate Phanes.
Actually, I prefer the one where the person who calls out the names of the four shades gets turned into ash.
Oh, okay.
You know, if we don't want to end up the same way, I suggest we move on.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Oh, does everyone still remember the Witch's Lodge we helped Nicole to build?
Yes, of course. It was so cute. I wanted to go inside so bad.
Right?
Oh, speaking of that, is this where I think it's going? Maybe towards that direction?
Yep. In Luna 7, travelers will now be able to do just that.
Oh,
So
let's
Nicole
go.
remodeled the whole interior, complete with a treasure hunt that travelers can take part
Okay,
in.
that's
Wait,
cool.
a treasure hunt?
Yeah, that's
Oh
right.
my god!
It reminds me
Each
of
week, a new room in
that
the lodge will be
paper
unlocked,
event.
and travelers will be able to uncover its unique story and locate the treasure inside.
You know, I wonder how Nicole would react if we choose to leave it, I don't know, unopened. Just kidding.
Oh, come on, like you could resist.
Plus, treasure is not the only surprise that awaits inside the lodge. Unlock all the rooms, and another hidden surprise might just appear.
Sweet.
I'm so excited!
You have every reason to be.
Wait a second. Did anyone else see that just now in front of the Witch's Lodge?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like a little kid.
Yeah.
Her design is so
Um,
cool. It's like
I mean,
cute and
it's fine.
fierce at the same time.
I know.
It's
Yeah,
not the
I think she
design I
probably,
was
like, read a
expecting
fairy
that
tale about
neon
witches or
lights in
something
Genshin.
and just wanted to come meet one.
Oh, yeah. That is not. Okay, let me explain. Her name
Okay.
is Prune. She might look like a kid, but I would think twice before getting on her bad side. Armed with a
Oh.
bell of summoning and a
Okay.
hammer of judgment won from a witch, she claims to be a witch hunter, one recognized by
Oh.
Alice herself.
Okay, so she's a
Oh, wow.
meme.
A witch hunter. Wait, hang on. Didn't she have that notice on the bulletin board in Dormant Port?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she seems to hold some kind of grudge against witches, I
Well,
think.
a rumor has it that a certain witch took a very special friend from her.
Oh,
Like some kind of
Apparently,
pet
that
or
witch in
something like that.
question wore a hollowed out, pointy hat.
uh-huh.
Oh, I wonder whoever that could be.
Yeah, well, you know, travelers will get to meet Prune very soon, and she can give a first-hand account of what happened.
Wait, what's this? Is it some sort of debate competition?
She kind of has a little Miss Know-It-All vibe. It's so cute.
Does she?
It really
But
is.
of course, knowledge isn't all there is to Prune. Our little witch hunter has some real skills on the battlefield too. Let's take a look.
So she's with Swirl. This is pretty much the Varka team, right?
Let's go.
Varka with Nicole and the Prune.
Ring-a-ling.
Oh, she's adorable.
Yeah.
Her hammer kind of looks like like it has monster elements to it.
Yes!
So cute.
Tap her elemental skill, and Prune will swing her hammer to deal anemo damage. And if a swirl reaction is triggered, she'll follow up with an additional attack.
Did she just trip and fall?
Well...
Oh, well, when you're hunting a witch, there's bound to be a few bumps in the road, I guess.
You know what? That's as it should be. It's as it should
Doesn't
be.
look like she attacks off
Luckily,
field.
Prune also has a trusty helper, the Witch Lure Bell. After Prune unleashes her elemental burst, the bell will follow the active character and deal AoE anemo damage at intervals.
Oh, and also, it looks like when the bell triggers the swirl reaction, it also summons a small hammer of the corresponding element to attack the opponent. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's not all. After the hammer lands, it also provides the other characters in the party with a damage boost.
So good.
Plus, after completing her
You know
witch's
what?
homework,
She looks
Prune
very
will be
solid.
able to provide even more buffs by teaming up with other Hexerai characters.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, so she can deal off-field damage and buff her teammates. I think
Oh.
she sounds like a capable little hunter to me.
For
I love
sure.
it.
Yeah, she
Plus,
looks like an
because she's
insane
always
4-star.
looking to expand her knowledge through
As long as
extensive
her
reading.
numbers are
When
fine.
crafting talent materials at the crafting bench, Prune provides a chance to receive additional random talent materials of the same rarity and region.
She is
Oh,
putting
nice.
those smarts to good use.
Is
Yeah, I feel
anyone
like
ever
Traveler's gonna have a
using
lot of fun
that?
adventuring with her.
She's so cool.
Definitely.
Mhm.
Well, now that we've introduced two of our new characters coming in Luna 7, let's talk event wishes real quick.
Yes, let's.
Here we go. In the first half of Luna 7, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Nicole
Nicole and
Durin.
Duri. Of
Our
course,
new
she
four-star
probably is
character,
also working
Prune,
with
will
Duri.
also receive a drop rate boost on the first half banners.
Oh, wow.
And a new 5-star catalyst will be featured on the weapon banner.
Ooh.
It does
Luna
look
7
good.
is also bringing
Oh,
a new
no.
artifact domain as well as 2 new artifact sets.
Okay, the left
Celestial
one,
Gift
definitely Nicole.
and
The right one,
Disenchantment in Deep Shadow. So do not miss out.
Looks
on
like
the chance to
Varka.
enhance your lineup. Of course, new artifact sets also means new background lore. So be sure to check that out too.
Ooh, all right, it is time for our first break. Even more exciting information on Luna 7 is just around the corner, so stay tuned.
Whoop, whoop.
okay. So, well,
what
to be honest,
what to do?
oh,
I
Alice.
know. How about a story? Nicole style. How hard can it be? Ahem. For thousands of years, the angel had wandered this land when her fated foe appeared. To defeat Rhine-daughter, she needed the help of Alice, the most powerful witch of them all. But then, with an ill-timed thunk, Alice collided head-on with the teaspoon in Nicole's hand and collapsed unconscious. Oh dear, Nicole lamented with a sigh. There goes my backup. The surrounding crowd looked on in shock, but Nicole appeared entirely unfazed. What is there to do, she thought as she prepared for battle, and with a glint in her eye, began to project in the minds of those around her, if you want something done right, you just have to do it yourself.
Good morning, one and all! It is my pleasure to announce that a ceremony of tremendous importance is on the horizon. What's the occasion, you ask? Why, celebrating the outstanding
Are they
contributions
gonna
of the
milk that
Knights of the
expedition
Mondstadt
for 5
expedition.
versions?
One of the honorees in question is none other than Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company. He's even poised to receive a new title. Ooh. So, without further ado, this is your formal invitation.
So
to
really,
the
they
most
released 2 new
prestigious of
characters with the
ceremonies
4-star.
coming
We get
in Luna
access to
7.
Nicole's
Oh,
hut,
there it is,
and
there
it
it is.
looked like some kind of
Very nice.
ceremony
That's
event.
Now, I bet Lowen is a familiar name to a lot of travelers at this point. You might have seen him around Dornman Port or even met him during certain quests.
Yeah, and some eagle-eyed travelers even figured out there was a Lowen Easter egg in Varka's character trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? The leave of absence request, or I guess it wasn't really a request because Lowen had already left to fight the monsters by the time Varka even got the letter.
Oh,
No. What can I say? Lowen is someone who just really relishes combat. Well, because on the battlefield, his focus and determination to win are second to none. So let's take a second to see him in action, shall we?
Nice. Let's go check it out.
Let's fight.
I can
Now's our
tell
chance.
in which character Hoyo put their effort.
No fairy tale ending for you.
Okay, that was nice. No fairy tale, but really in terms of animations.
Mondstadt really is the place to be.
Whoa, his fighting style is so ruthless.
Yeah, that was nothing like I was expecting. He is definitely not your average knight, huh?
Right?
Not at all. But honestly, I mean, see, the thing is, fighting like that is just, it's another day on the job for Lowen, because if you think about it, he's the vice captain of a ranged company, right? But he doesn't use a ranged weapon at all. He prefers to, because it's just like, he's one of those dudes who prefers to get up
so
close
they
and
really
personal,
made
exchange blows,
Mondstadt
just
the
face to
child.
face, you know? That drive and
Nice.
fierceness actually makes for some really cool combat mechanics.
Okay, tell me more. How so?
So, during combat, Lowen's not just battling his opponents, he's also competing against his teammates. And what I mean by that is basically when one of his teammates deals a significant amount of damage, Lowen's competitive spirit kicks in. Like his actual competitive spirit, and he starts to accumulate what's called will to win. So the more will
that
to
sounds fun.
Yes, so the more will to win he has, the more damage he deals with his special elemental skill and elemental burst. On top of that.
Okay,
Oh.
so that means for Lowen to reach his full potential, he needs someone of comparable strength in the party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But seems
That's
so
cool. That's
awkward,
really
right?
cool. It's
He's
it's like
already
a
meant as a
different kind of
DPS, so
Steel
Right?
sharpens
Yes.
steel.
I guess an off-field damage for this guy.
Oh yeah, and Lowen, he also has a cool talent that makes it so that after casting his elemental skill, its level will be increased by 1 for a period of time.
Oh.
But also, this effect lasts even longer if any one of his teammates' talents is not lower in level than his elemental skill.
I love that. That is competitive spirit in action.
I guess you just put
Plus,
a
after completing
4-star
his
on
Witch's
Team with
homework
him.
and unlocking his Hexerai effect, Lowen will also be able to deal even more damage with his normal and charge attacks under certain conditions.
Oh, awesome.
That's really cool.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah, shoot, what's up?
So, it's clear from all this that Lowen takes a really aggressive and ruthless approach to combat, but
True.
why? Is there a story behind that?
There is.
Hmm.
But travelers will be able to experience it for themselves in
Lepus
Lowen's upcoming
Mile,
story quest,
Chapter
Lepus
Act
Mile's
1.
chapter. Yeah! Completed to receive Primo Gems and level up materials for Lowen.
Ooh.
All
Yeah.
right, fine.
I heard some
yeah,
past
I know.
events in the Knights of Favonius even come into play.
Ooh.
Mhm.
I'm calling it now. I feel like there's a lot more going on under the surface of that cool exterior.
Well, whether there is or isn't, that's for travelers to discover for themselves. And
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
I mean, I was not planning to go for him with Nicole there and Snezhnaya on the horizon,
Take a
but
look at
it
the
really
second
did not
half
help
of
that
Wishes
his animations
instead,
do not
shall
really
we?
look that
Yeah,
great.
so, in the
He
second half
looks
of Luna 7,
kind of
travelers
boring,
can look
no
forward to
offense to
event
anyone.
wishes from Lowen and Moika. Plus,
I-
a new 5-star polearm, Disaster
His
in
entire
Remorse,
spiel
really
is
cool
that
name, by
you
the
need
way,
to place
will also
certain
be
characters
featured
with
on the
him on
weapon
that
banner.
team.
Nice.
That's the
Cool.
extent of his skill.
All right.
And if you do, he
Should
deals
we
damage.
move on to another interesting point of intel?
I feel like that's
Yeah.
just the
Let's do it.
basic
Okay.
core of
So
every
in the
single
upcoming
character in the
version,
game.
travelers will
Everyone else
encounter
has
a
some kind
mysterious
of unique thing, right?
organization
Even
whose members
Varka,
all
being able
have
to swirl
introduction
and
magic
deal
and
pyro damage
super
at the same time,
impressive
but
titles.
Oh, and let me guess. They have gatherings where they sit down, talk a bunch, and drink tea.
Yeah.
You know, I have to say, this isn't sounding quite so mysterious to me.
Yeah, we're talking about the Hexen Circle, right?
Wrong. We are talking
what?
about the Little Hexen Circle, founded by Klee herself.
Hold on.
Wait, what? The little Hexen Circle?
Yeah.
Oh, cute! A
This
bunch
is
of little
cute.
witches.
That introduction magic is impressive, all right?
Isn't it?
Whoa, no way.
They got all
Yao
the
and
chibi
Chi-Chi are part of it
characters.
too. Oh, Wait, I remember Yao saying that she wanted to take Chi-Chi on a trip. Guess it's finally happening!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. Wait, check it out. It looks like Prune's there, too. Didn't we just hear all about how she's a witch hunter? So,
Well,
what's she doing hanging around the little witches there?
Don't worry. I heard she's actually good friends with Klee. I mean, Klee can win anyone over. She's such a
That's
little
true.
ray of sunshine.
Oh, you know what, Sarah? You are so right. We love Klee. Travelers will even get to hang out at the Little Witch's secret base.
This
too.
is cute.
The place has piles of delicious snacks and a bunch of fun toys.
What?
Oh, a true kid's wonderland.
So, do we get to play too? or-
I mean, if you ask nice, absolutely. Klee
So
and her
this is
friends are
the
very good
big
little sharers.
flagship
So,
event.
let's take a look at some of the fun mini games in store for this event. First up is Klee's magical toy, where the goal is to get the Dodecos to catch the Jumpy Dumpties.
Wait, what? So the ball's a bomb? It's not gonna blow up in our faces, right?
Well, no, but you
Okay.
do need to watch out for weasel thieves because they will try to steal the ball while you're passing it.
Okay, yeah, that checks out. I mean, it's in the
Right.
name and all.
Yeah.
Next up is Chi-Chi and Yayo's Adaptal Mechanism straight from Liyue. This is a platforming minigame where travelers will need to help Yuegui find Chi-Chi's little finch and escort it home.
I remember
Oh,
this
that's
one.
so cute.
Right?
Love
Travelers
it.
can also take Sayu's ninjutsu device for a spin. It's a special mechanism she uses for training.
Oh, cool. We get to control cute little Muji now.
Yeah.
Wait. What are we training for exactly? Because if it's Sayu we're talking about, I'm gonna guess running away. That's all I can think of.
Kind of seems like it. Prune is also focused on training, but unlike the other little witches, she considers herself more of a little grown-up.
Oh, so this is
she
the
prefers
combat
to
event.
Focus on no-frills, hardcore combat training. She's hoping to pick up a few tricks from the travelers, so we'll need to take on her monster hunting drills and show her how it's done.
That's right.
Yeah.
These mini games are all part of the Phantasmal Pals event. Complete it to earn various rewards, including Primo Gems, Crowns of Insight, and a new weapon skin, super awesome magic key.
Weapons.
Oh, those stickers are so cute.
Right?
Yeah.
I was thinking it's a
Alright,
4-star
let's get into
weapon.
some other events Luna 7 has in store.
Okay,
Okay.
so first up is a few new additions to Genius
Oh,
Invocation
bro.
TCG.
How many
Character cards
people
for
even
Flint and
remember
Llama
this
are
game
being
mode
added,
was
in addition
there?
to an experimental field generator card.
I feel like
Oh,
people are
no.
just playing it
Plus,
just to
travelers
collect
can
the
also look forward
cards.
to new Envisaged Echoes challenges for Navia and Wanderer.
Love it.
Mm.
In addition,
I wish
a
they
new
look
album,
more special,
Hexarai
right?
Ballad of Whimsical Polyphony is being added to
These
repertoire of myriad
effects for the
melodies.
characters. It will be so much better if they were
Score themes for
kind of
Durin and
unique.
Varga will
Oh, okay,
also
a
be
written
available
game.
in the new version. So check out the Treasure of Myriad Melodies shop if you're interested.
That's
Music
awesome.
is just so beautiful. Also, travelers will have a chance to stock up on rewards during the new version. Does everyone remember the cross version event called To Temper Thyself and Journey Far?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That was the event where you complete goals over 8 weeks in return for a free Stella Fortuna, right?
Right.
Right.
So, what if I told you that there are now rewards to claim beyond the 8-week mark?
I'm listening.
Okay, so in the new cycle of To Temper Thyself and Journey Far, after claiming the initial Stella Fortuna, travelers can unlock Tempered in Practice, where travelers can earn Primo Gems and other extra rewards.
I mean, it's
by continuing
cute,
to
you know,
complete weekly
but I
goals.
was struggling
that's
even
amazing.
completing the
Okay.
5-week
Oh,
thing.
extra rewards never hurt.
All right, that's it for Luna 7 events.
Eh.
Take a look at the third redemption code, and we'll
I mean,
see
it's
you
fine.
on the other side.
Some kind of filler story for Nahida. And I guess they revived Dottore because they need to drag the time and they don't want to release Hexen Circle just yet. So they are waiting for Snezhnaya. I don't know what they are planning for the next version though, because they still need to drag the time for 1 more month after. The events are fine, Klee and the other chibis. The 4-star looks amazing though. I am actually more excited about the 4-star. That's crazy, right? Probably again a Varka dedicated 4-star, but that's not gonna stop me from leveling her. I'm gonna try to get Nicole, even though I don't have Varka. They mention how she is buffing attack and whatnot and universal, but from what I've seen from people online, they are doom posting her hard IF. So there must be something that I do not get.
Welcome back, travelers. Time to go over a few updates to Milliastra Wonderland. New cosmetics and a new lobby
Just
design
imagine.
are coming in the new version.
This is why there are so many Genshin haters at the end of the day. Because they do some stuff like this thing, right? I mean, it looks great, you know, the Milliastra and so on and so forth. But how many people actually play the card game TCG? I mean, imagine if instead of card game TCG, they improved the base system. It's the same from 6-7 years ago. It is stale. It is worthless. I'm going there just to get my rewards, and it has so much potential. But they're afraid to touch it for some reason. Like, that's just insane. They could have done... So, Azure Promenia is having that entire base system similar to Palworld. Genshin could have done something like that. Using a treasure weasel, capturing them. We had that entire thing in Azuma where you could capture creatures. I was thinking they might do something like that, but they didn't. That's just a completely abandoned idea.
Look at all the flowers. I just love how tranquil it feels, you know?
Yeah,
Imagine if you could
it's
just
really
catch
pretty,
fish
isn't
and you
it?
start
There are
populating
lots
the
of fun
rivers
updates
in your
Milliastra Wonderland in the
teapot.
upcoming
The fishes
version,
start
but
to
one
fly.
of the
You could
coolest
even
is
just
that if you bring
breed
your
them, you know,
mannequins
to
to
get more
Savat,
fish
they'll
and
now be
not
able to
need to
make
get out of
various
your way to
poses.
bomb them. You could make some capture the boars. Same story.
A new
Farming,
random
having the
cosmetic
characters
feature is
help you
also
with
being
farming
added.
when they have
Enable
some
it,
free
and your
time.
mannequins will randomly put on one of the outfit configurations you have saved each
Like,
time you
that
enter a
will be
Wonderland stage.
so freaking
More chances to
good.
appreciate all the cool outfits you put together.
Yeah, exactly. New events
But
are
instead,
also
it's like they're
coming to
trying to
Milliastra
add
Wonderland in
new,
VII,
entire new
so be
games
sure to check them
on the
out to earn
side to
various
Genshin.
rewards, including Primo Gems, Prismatic Crystals, and a new 4-star outfit.
Ooh. I also heard a unique kind of sporting event might also be taking place in the upcoming version, so don't miss out on that.
What?
Yeah.
Craftspeople can also look forward to a few new quality of
I
life
did not enter the Milliastra realm in
the
months.
minimap editor has been improved. With the new update, craftspeople will now be able to upload custom maps.
Building on top of that, speaking of which, craftspeople can now add new UI controls to make interfaces cleaner and easier to understand. So,
That's awesome.
always gotta love quality of life changes like that.
A new set of scenery assets and water-related objects has also been added. Craftspeople can now edit the color of the water to create even more interesting landscapes.
Oh, I love that. Okay, it sounds like it is definitely
I mean, it's
time
fine,
to
but
get
this is all
crafting.
like,
Bring it on,
here are the
makers.
assets. Start working for free
Well,
suckers.
travelers, that brings us to the end of the special program.
You know what I'm saying?
I know. Okay, is there anything you want to say before we go?
Oh, well, I just can't wait for everyone to spend more time with Nicole. She's just such a fun character.
The
for
story
God's
quest,
sake.
maybe
She
it
has
looks
a lot
great,
to
but
say.
really the other
And I'm
stuff,
telling you, there is
nothing
a
new,
lot of
no
treasure
improvement.
dotted around
Now,
the place, so
I
I'm
was
very excited
half
for everyone to
expecting them to
find it.
change
Yeah, I mean, for me,
you know, the
honestly,
8 weeks
Lowen
thing.
is a very special character to me, and I can't wait just for everyone to experience him.
Bro,
in-game,
he's gonna be the
with
most
his new
skipped
story event,
character this
and,
year.
both to see how much of a little freak he is, but also to, without getting into too much detail, to see, like, you know, his emotional state might be more than meets the eye. So I'm really
I'm
excited.
sure that
Yeah, I'm really
there is a
excited for everyone
twist where
to
he's a nice
experience it,
guy.
and,
In
I hope
reality,
you'll love him just
he's
as
just
much
so
as I do.
aggressive because he had a traumatizing
I'm actually
childhood.
really
It's
excited about the notes function. I am very biased in favor of the Dotoko game. It is the cutest. The mini games are just so up my alley. I love them.
I still like
I know. Everything in this
Genshin events are still good. The Wuthering Waves need
am
to add
super excited for the upcoming Archon
this kind of
quest.
mini
And
events.
I'm also, I mean, I'm excited, but I'm also nervous, and I'm interested to see about the Dottore
we're just gonna
boss
farm him for
fight?
weekly materials again, aren't we?
Oh my
But anyway,
gosh.
as mentioned,
Gonna be
I
a lot.
want
Gonna be a
Wuthering
lot.
Waves to
I know.
learn
Oh
from
my gosh, I
Genshin's
feel like
events.
there,
Because they are
so many
using
feelings.
this,
I'm
they use the
like, for
flagship
me
event as a
personally,
way to reconnect
I'm like, that's
with characters
difficult,
from
but,
previous
you know,
regions.
I'm interested to see how it goes. I feel like with that, all there's left to say is... See you in game! All right, bye!
Later. Bye-bye.
Oh, the Snezhnaya train. They are releasing Snezhnaya in freaking summer, bro. Ooh, damn. Is that us? The new costume that we are gonna get? Or is like our evil twin? Probably the new costume that we're gonna get. Because it also showed the male character here, right? Nice. Okay, so we need to talk about this. First of all, the Temper, Thyself, and Journey Far. I was expecting them to remove the condition of it being Stella Fortuna. To just be a character, you know? Because, bro, they have so many characters to rerun. There are so many. It's just like the Wuthering Waves situation. Wuthering Waves is so stubborn in releasing, in rerunning one-long characters and giving them for free. Like, that's insane. They don't add them to the standard banner. They don't do anything with them. And Genshin does the same. But Genshin is a bigger offender because it's been 7 years. How is it possible that we still need to go to a premium banner to pull for Klee? Am I insane? Did they add her to the standard? Let me check. Standard banner Genshin. Wanderlust Invocation. The last character they added there was Yume Mizuki. When was that? That happened 1 year and 2 months ago. 1 year and 2 months since the last time they added a character on the standard freaking banner. And what about Klee? When was she rerun the last time? I mean, I guess they are buffing them, but still. Actually, she was rerun for 1 month and about a month ago, she was featured there. But was she featured because it was Klee's banner or it was some kind of... Oh, it was the Mondstadt banner. Okay, I understand. Not sure why Mona, Jean, and Diluc are still there, but I kind of get it. Still. Did you see the Snezhnaya teaser? Yeah, I love the new costume that they teased here. But did they release the full one? I mean, this looks like just a portion of it. Let me check. Snezhnaya trailer Genshin. Is there like a bigger one? No, it doesn't look like it. It's just that 1 minute. I mean, I'm hopeful for the trains. That one looks cool. I'm just gonna say. And for the traveler skin. And it looks like we're wielding some kind of gun. Which, is this the bad version of the twin? Is this the good version? How are we getting our hands on a gun? But they really did not show that much, right? Just the train. I love the winter ambience. I'm just gonna say, why are they releasing this during the summer? And it's probably gonna run alongside some summer event where we are gonna go on some kind of tropical island. And where is that new character? Okay, I can see his face a little. Or he's probably a 4-star. Reminds me of what was her name? The one from Natlan, the tribal. Her name escapes me? The 4-star that was like a bodybuilder. He gives me the same vibes. Anyway, really, the most excited is for me in the next version is gonna be to check Nicole's place. I think that looked amazing. Where was that stuff? Where was your hat, Nicole? It reminded me of Simulanka as style is concerned.
Let's go.
The full-on Simulanka vibes. And the one with Durin, that event with the summer event with Durin also. So I think that's going to be a fun time. The event, the Little Witches, is just the regular flagship event. Probably is going to be fine. I am also excited about the 4-star character. Unless there is something they leave out from her kit. She looks pretty solid, isn't she? An off-field anemone dealer. I mean, not bad. That also buffs the team. I guess if they release a force... Wait. Are there like 80% of all the 4-stars they release are demo? There was also that Natlan character with the gun. I guess they know. If you want to make a 4-star viable, you kind of need to slap an M on him. Of course, that was before the entire Nodcry saga, where we got Yahoda and Aino. And they kind of took over because of their ability to apply lunar reactions. Anyway, it does look like some kind of filler patch for now. Not really much going on outside of the story quest, but that's always the case with Genshin, right? The stories. Again, So this guy, who is going to pull for him with Nicole, with, he's also Glacio. Well, not Glacio, he's Cryo. I am confusing with Wuthering Waves. And his kid does not look that impressive. I mean, comparing his animations to Nicole, he's just... he got shafted. Who knew people were gonna either pull for Nicole or full-on save for the upcoming Snezhnaya region. And let's remember, they kind of have the habit of releasing a very strong character right before a new region. So, yeah, people are still probably gonna save for that. Why does he have aero materials? Isn't he like a melee unit? I was hoping for a 4-star weapon from this, not just a skin. Not sure the skin. Maybe it looks amazing. So I might give it a pass. I don't really care about the updates to the cards, to the card game. I barely play it at all. And I don't really care about the Miliastra thingy. So, yeah. For me, it's just the Nicole hat and the new story. The events look fine, but they are just the standard Genshin events. And I'm going to try to get Nicole, even though I don't have Varka, because she looks amazing. And I'm also going to try to level up Prune. But outside, and she's on Nicole's banner, so 2 with 1 arrow, as they say. Okay, Prune is on Nicole's banner. She's not on Lohen's banner, is she? Did they... Who is this? This guy is running alongside Mavuika. They set him up for failure. Did they even show what the 4-stars are gonna be? Maybe they share the same 4-stars as Nicole still. With Mavuika and Nicole, the guy has no chance. And I was getting a bit excited about that, as mentioned before, that tempered thyself thing. I don't know why from the very beginning it was giving you a constellation instead of giving you a character properly, because if you're a new player, you simply cannot keep up with the Genshin cast, with all the characters. You can only go for the uber meta ones. And yes, they started buffing these characters, the older ones Venti, but where are they on the tier list right now? The Genshin tier lists are always so bad though. But still, Venti is still towards the bottom. Is he? Did they put him in the DPS classification? No. They put him as sub DPS. I mean, he's still in the bottom. He's still like in the middle of the pack, even after the buffs. And so are the other characters. There really are no big changes there. So why would anyone pull for him now? They have the exact same problem as Wuthering Waves. Absolutely insane. I wish both of these games would just start giving. They are so old. Genshin, especially, it's 7 years old, and Wuthering Waves is like it's 2 years old. But they already stop. Genshin at least has the excuse that they add Klee and the others on that common banner for Mondstadt and so on and so forth. So you can still get her. And she also gets some buffs here and there, even though it's not enough. But Wuthering Waves just completely discontinued the way to get the Hualong character. So, mostly a rant there. But yeah, very excited for the upcoming collaboration in Wuthering Waves, and very excited for the new patch in Genshin. And we are going to have stuff to do. Genshin all the way to until 6, the Stygian slow. We can, we are gonna fill in the time with some Genshin when Nicole's tea party, and then we are gonna jump straight in the Cyberpunk collab, where I'm gonna try to get Sequence 6 Lucy. And in Genshin, I'm gonna try my best to get Nicole. I'm gonna have to do so much farming though. But I'm very close. I think I lost the last 50, so I'm guaranteed. The question is if I will manage to get a prune along the way, and I hope the answer is yes. And I want to see how many people actually pull for Lohen. I guess that's where the money of the husbando pullers are gonna go. Even though Varka, right? Between Lohen and Varka, I think more people would have more husbando lovers would have preferred Varka. And it, from what people said online, Nicole is gonna be his best partner. So it's like, yeah, unfortunate situation. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a wonderful day. And the next time is going to be pretty soon, actually, because I'm going to stream again in like 10 hours from now. Because, yeah, I'm going to wipe out everything in Wuthering Waves and in Genshin. Going to do some exploration, some story quests, and, of course, some NTE and field. The weekend is approaching, okay? I have a lot of time to burn. So, yeah. Good luck with your pulls, and see you all in Snezhna, in Night City, in Hetero, whatever. Bye. For now.